Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Earlier this week, you spoke to my son Chris, who reached out to offer you a free video with some tips to improve your online presence. So here's the custom video that we have for you. As he mentioned, there's no selling in the video. We are a small business, and in the free time that we have, we make custom videos to show other businesses how to improve their value and service. We have a strong philosophy here that givers gain. So this is our opportunity to get back. Please let us know, though, that you watched it and what your thoughts are, if it was helpful or not. The feedback will help us to continue to improve our videos going forward. So let's get started. So I'm going to go over content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important for your website to have. Go over your company's online presence and make recommendations, if any, to improve. So content is anything on your website. It's the words, the images, and the videos. You want to have at least 1,500 words or more on your homepage and at least 500 on your back pages. And this is allowing Google to crawl your website and have an opportunity to grab all of those keywords to describe the services that you provide. You also want to get citations throughout the internet. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number listing, and they appear in directories like Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. But you want to have these throughout the internet to improve your ranking with Google and get as many as possible, particularly more than your competition. And then backlinks is your website appearing on other websites. So an example of this is if you are in LinkedIn, Yelp, Facebook, if your website is listed there, these are considered backlinks, and they are directing traffic from those places back to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. And to Google, it's a measurement of trust. If they're not trusting you, then they're not using your services and providing them in front of people who are searching, doing a Google search and having results. The more backlinks you have, the more emphasis Google will give your business, okay? So get as many as you can. Just make sure they're relevant to what you do. You're a painting and power washing company, so you want to make sure that your website appears on things related to that, home improvement, services, contracting services, those kinds of things. You wouldn't necessarily have yours on an auto body repair shop or beauty salon, okay? So just make sure your backlinks that you get are relevant. So let's jump over to Google real quick. I did notice that you have a listing, and I'll go over that in just a bit, okay? First, I just want to introduce you to some concepts in Google. You might already be familiar with most of this, but when Google is used, people type in organic keywords to find their services. So in this case, I typed in painting and power washing contractors for Frederick, Maryland. We are presented initially with some advertisements. Some things to know about advertisements is that not everyone will see them. If they have ad blockers on their computers, for example, they will not see these ads. The other things to note is when you have services like Thumbtack, Angie's List, Home Advisor, if you're using those services, I don't have anything bad to say about them, but I do try to educate people and let them know that when you're using those services, you're paying for every lead, as you might or you may or may not know. But not only that, whether you land the lead or not, that same lead has been given to 4 other businesses. So 5 businesses get 1 lead. Everyone pays the same price, no matter who lands the customer or not. The prime real estate in Google is what we call the map pack, and this is where Google lists who they perceive to be the top ranking businesses, 3 businesses in this area of painting and power washing contractors, okay? So you'll see that they're listed here. This area here is popular because this is where a lot of the traffic clicking occurs. A lot of people make decisions based off of this listing here. Then Google continues to list businesses in order of ranking power. So you want to have your business listed at least on the first, second, or third page. Beyond those pages, it gets a little dicey. Not many people are searching that far away for your services. So try to get your business the first few pages, and ideally here in this map pack. Now, things that I'm teaching you or showing you, you might already know this, so I don't know if I'm teaching you anything, but hopefully I'm adding value. But the things that I'm offering you as advice in this video will help you to outrank your competition and may even get you here in the map pack, okay? So things to keep in mind are content, backlinks, and citations. Now let me show you why that's important. First of all, I tried to give you an evaluation of your website, but your website is down for some reason. I'd use wolfspowerwashingpainting.com, but that website does not work. And I also noticed your Google profile does not have a website. So first thing first, get your website up so that you can list it in Google. People do not trust businesses as much when they don't have a website. They like to go to the website to see your work, see exactly what you do, become familiar with your company. Okay, so if you don't have a website, it doesn't allow customers to do that. So definitely get your website and update your Google profile. Your profile right now is not optimized, so you'd want to do that. As you can see here, you want to add business hours, you want to add your website. You got, I think, actually no reviews, so you definitely want to get some reviews in here too. Add some photos. Photos are everything in your line of work. People want to see the quality of your work, so you definitely need to add some more photos here so that people can find out and take a look at what you're doing. Of course, you'll be showcasing that on your website as well. So when I search power washers, I did, if you recall, there was the map pack that had businesses here, right? So just to give you an example, since I couldn't necessarily look at your website, I pulled up one of your competitors just to show you that even though they're in that map pack, you could easily outrank them. And the reason I know that is because they don't have a lot of backlinks. They only have a few domains. These are very low. They have 102. Even then, that was extremely low. You want to be adding backlinks into the internet as much as possible. Same thing with referring domains, okay? And you want to get your keywords up. So examples of keywords. Keywords, again, are what people are typing in to find services. You want to make sure they are related to what you do. So for example, pressure washing, Frederick, Maryland. 80 people are searching for that every month. It is easy to rank for these keywords. The difficulty is only one, okay? Power washing, Frederick, Maryland. 70 people searched that a month. Very low difficulty ranking for that as well, okay? So you'd want to get all of the keywords that describe your services so that you can rank for them. Roof cleaning, Frederick, Maryland. 40 people search that every month. It's a difficulty ranking of 0. So it would be especially easy for you to rank for that, okay? Professional pressure washing services. That's a national keyword. I would actually modify that to professional pressure washing services, Frederick, Maryland, so that you can be specific and grab some of that. But you want to do this for every area. As you can see, they have Rockville, they have Columbia. Every area that you do your most work, you want to make sure you're highlighting that so that you can rank for those keywords, okay? Now, I'm going to end it here because I know you probably have a busy day ahead. But please let me know what you thought. Please let me know you watched the video. And you see your competition here, they're getting about 30 or so clicks every day, and that's even when they're not optimized for Google. So I'm especially confident that when you get your website up, you add your content, backlink citations, remember 1,500 words on the homepage, 500 on the back pages, and you'd have an opportunity to outrank them over time, okay? So with that, have a wonderful day. I wish you much continued success and prosperity with your business. Take care. Bye-bye.